India cleared country's largest ever indigenous defense deal worth $6.5 billion for the purchase of 83 Mark 1 Tejas light combat aircraft with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. It all started back in 1983 August when the government of India approved LCA project with initial 560 crores to replace the aging MiG-21s. December 2013, single engine Tejas gets initial operational clearance, and January 2015 IAF gets its first jet. Total cost of this LCA project over the years has been 66,000 crores. Delivery of 83 Tejas Mark 1A jets to begin 3 years after the contract end, and after these deliveries of 83 Mark 1 Tejas LCAs, the Mark II of the same project will commence with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. So where does Tejas stand against its competitors? Well, let's quickly see what kind of weapons it can carry. Well, plethora of air-to-surface, air-to-air, standoff and precision-guided weapons, which means it is capable of being a Navy aircraft and Air Force aircraft both. The length is 13.2 meters and wingspan is 8.2 meters. Maximum altitude that it can go is 50,000 feet, and it can carry long range, beyond visual range weapons. So it means if it's stealthy, it can be very difficult for F-16s to combat Tejas, because F-16s are significantly bigger and larger and therefore relatively less stealthy than Tejas, and this gives Tejas an advantage when it's come to beyond visual range fighting. We'll see that in a bit. Well, let's quickly see what Tejas is up against, which is the F-16, Lockheed Martin's F-16. Both Lockheed Martin's F-16 and HAL's Tejas are single-engine light combat aircraft, 4th generation. Crew capacity is same. It's a single pilot crew capacity. Weight: Tejas is significantly lighter than Lockheed Martin's F-16 Falcon. Engine power: 20,200 pounds of thrust with Tejas, while 28,600 pounds of thrust with the F-16. But if you see, power to weight ratio is largely similar to both the cases. The speed here, F-16 is a bit ahead of our Tejas with 2,120 kilometers per hour against Tejas's 1975 kilometers per hour. Range again is 32,000 kilometers, and F-16's range is significantly higher at 4,220 kilometers. But at the same time, we have to see Tejas's flight and ability to go at the height of 50,000 feet is yet unparalleled in its own class. So Tejas's stealth capacity is beyond anything that is in the defense industry at any stage or in any country. So that gives Tejas a very, very significant edge over its competitors. Strictly speaking, the F-16 Falcons that Pakistani Air Force use. Let's now quickly see what will happen if Tejas and F-16 comes head to head. So there are two types of fight. One is beyond visual range fight, where pilots cannot see each other. Tejas in this case is lighter, smaller, and therefore less detectable and more stealthy compared to F-16, and thus it can see and target F-16 before the F-16 is aware of the Tejas's presence. So beyond visual range fight, Tejas has a clear upper hand. The second type of fight, which is dogfight. Dogfight is when both can see each other and can go head to head. It generally depends upon the skill of the pilot, like our Major Abhinandan shot down F-16 with a second generation MiG-21. and Mirage. So even if a pilot, a rookie pilot, has a better plane or fighter jet, he may not be able to win the war. Anyway, moving on, the Tejas is, as we have already discussed, is lighter and therefore is more maneuverable, and hence can lock on F-16 in case of head-on collision. Besides, LCA Tejas with delta wings and fly-by-wire will have a better turnaround, and it can get behind the enemy very quickly. This again gives Tejas a better advantage over the F-16. The only advantage that F-16 has at this point of time is F-16 is relatively quicker than Tejas, but at the same time Tejas can fly a lot higher when it's compared to F-16, and it can evade the radar system of Pakistani forces and quickly go into their territory and do some more Balakot strikes, pun intended. That's it for today's topic. Please do consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and for more such informative and competitive content, please do press the bell icon so you get notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you. Have a great day, all of you.